everyone, and first video in months. Today we're going to be reviewing a game which is different from my other content that I did. It's called Remote Control Simulator, but it was called Hours before. So yeah, seize control of time and cells to break through waves of foes in a single player hack and slash with I don't know how to put that, roguelite elements. 8 different characters called host to players, including Invader, the Witness, and the Vestige. Mix and match them with 20 unique time powers called Tempo, Stop Time, Go Through Time Loops, or Predict the Future. Yeah, just pause to read all of this if you want. Now let's get into it. Now this game is made for PC and mobile, not console, remember that. So yeah, wait, let me just... So, all of these tempos on the right cost Robux to be able to unlock them. So do these abilities, bottom left, at the top. But these ones is for free. Timer, difficulty, yeah, all that stuff. So, Invader, Prophet, Witness, Artisan, and Vestige. To get these abilities, you have, for this one, defeat the first boss with Invader. For this one, defeat the second boss with Invader, third and final boss. This one, Prophet. This one, Witness. This one, Dust. This one, Vestige. Visitor, also requires the Game Pass, like these two, Subject and Dreamer. So I'm going to be going on the abilities. First one, stop time for 5 seconds, and cool down 20 seconds. With overclock, this ability has you can now stop time for 10 seconds, and the cooldown is also reduced to 10 seconds. So yeah, remember that. Next one, stop time for 2 seconds, recharges after 8 seconds. With overclock, the cooldown is reduced to 3 seconds. Next one requires a Game Pass. Stop time for 10 seconds. With 2 seconds wind up and recharges after 40 seconds, but with overclock you can stop time for up to 30 seconds, which makes it a really effective weapon with overclock. Next ability, time moves when you move. So that means whenever you're not moving, it does say time will not move, but it actually moves like super slow. With overclock, time is completely stopped. But you can activate to move up to 3 seconds during stop time, recharges in 10 seconds. Next ability, skip time for 10 seconds. You can't be harmed, but you can't do damage to anything. Overclock, infinite duration and cooldown is reduced to 5 seconds. This can be ended early, obviously, and also recharges after 10 seconds normally. Next ability, reset to all cooldowns, recharges after 15 seconds, and with overclock takes effect continuously over a 5-second duration, so every 5 seconds your ability will recharge. Next ability, you can skip half a second of time, and cooldown is 3 seconds. Now, for overclock, time is not skipped for enemies. Duration is increased to 1 second, cooldown is reduced to 1 second. Next ability, see 2 seconds into the future. Oh god, I'm lagging real hard. Wait. So, now, all of the things you fight against will try to carry out the actions that you saw in the future. So if you're getting chased, then you could just see 2 seconds in the future, just walk away somewhere else, and they'll always go to where you saw them go into in the future, unless you interfere with them. Now this has a 5 second cooldown, but with overclock the cooldown is only reduced. The cooldown is reduced to only 2 seconds. Next ability, blow away 3 seconds of time, recharges after 12 seconds. Any damage done in the 3 seconds of time that you blow away will not happen um, will not take place. So that means if you get damaged and you blow away 3 seconds of time, you won't get the damage that you took will not be there unless you get hit by it again. Same for if you attack someone as well. Now, this recharges after 12 seconds. Overclock, blow away 5 seconds of time, and cooldowns reduced to 6 seconds. Now, next ability, travel 5 seconds in the past. This one here is you and will carry out the actions that you did. Now this recharges after 15 seconds. With overclock, you will travel into 5 seconds in the past another time, so there's 3 of you at once, and your cooldown is reduced to 10 seconds. Next ability, record your actions for 5 seconds and replays them. Recharges after 5 seconds. So as you can see, that's pretty much a clone of me, which will do the exact same actions that I did in the last 5 seconds. The overclock, replay your actions without pause, delay reduced to 2 seconds. Next ability, rewind 5 seconds of time for yourself, recharges after 20 seconds. With the overclock, you can rewind up to 15 seconds of time. Next ability, quadruples the speed of time for yourself for 1 second. Hold to use, recharges after 12 seconds. Now you can use it before it's full to run out of situations. Now with overclock, time acceleration is increased by 50%, which makes it 6 times, and cooldown reduced to 6 seconds. Okay, next ability. Now the next one doubles the speed of time for 20 seconds and recharges after 60 seconds. So let's see it. By the way, it does not affect your enemy's speed at all, only yours. Now with overclock, it triples the speed of time instead, and speed of time is passively increased by 25%. Now, when time is speeding up, it slowly starts speeding up. Oh, we accidentally reached the first boss, and when it's slowing down, time slowly slows down. It's not instant. Okay, so next ability. For the next one, half the speed of time for 6 seconds, can hold up to 3 charges, which charges after 30 seconds. So speed is halved, and we can halve it even more to slow down time a lot. So overclock holds 2 extra charges and cooldown is reduced to 24 seconds. Next ability. Next ability, speed of time becomes proportional to distance away from you for 10 seconds, charges after 30 seconds. So the closer you get to me, the slower you will move. With overclock, radius is increased by 50% and effects is stronger, and also the cooldown is reduced to 10 seconds. Next ability. Swap between two versions of yourself from different timelines. Recharges after 2 seconds, increased by up to 8 depending on distance travelled even. Overclock, cooldown reduced to 1 second and is no longer affected by distance travelled. So you can pretty much dodge anything. With overclock, this would be very useful as well, because it then cooldown 1 second. Next ability. Okay, next ability. Oh god. Next ability. Clone yourself from another timeline for 10 seconds. This clone mirrors your actions. You can swap controls with this clone, recharges after 30 seconds. So as you can see, it's doing the exact same thing I do. Now, with overclock, you can spawn one extra clone and duration is increased to 15 seconds. Next ability. Next ability. Reset your state to the start of the stage and shuffle upgrade choices. Recharges when you enter a new stage or receive upgrade choices. With overclock, now recharges after 60 seconds and upgrades can be shuffled without limit. I can't show you the upgrade one because I'm on mobile, but look at my health. Boom, full health again. So yeah, pretty cool. Last ability. Okay, the last ability. Clone yourself from another timeline for 10 seconds. This clone acts on its own. Recharges after 15 seconds. Now with overclock, the cooldown is reduced to 2 seconds. As you can see, the clone is acting on its own and being kind of dumb. But apparently the clone learns as it as the run goes on. So that's all the abilities. Overall, this game is really fun to play, especially on PC. There's not really a story, but although it is a fun game that you can play, and every game you play is always different. So I really enjoy this game, and I love how you can pick tempo. So I've always loved feeling of stopping time and all of that stuff, and getting abilities. It's really fun. I also love how this game has so many tempos to choose from, which means that it will take a while for you to be able to fully complete the game, since there's also lots of difficulties. Now, I would recommend playing this game, so if you're on console, and I would recommend buying the Game Pass. You don't have to if you don't want to, but buying the Game Pass will give you some extra advantages that you might like, and can make it more fun with your more powerful abilities. So yeah, you should try it out. I've also noticed that these abilities in the game, tempos, seem to be inspired from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which is an anime, which I find pretty cool. Because we have skip time, time arrays, stop time, which has pretty much the same effects. So yeah, it's pretty cool, and you should. And I don't know how long it could have took to make this game. I mean, just look at all of this. And just a reminder, this is single player, so you can't play with friends, which it's a little sad, but I mean, who cares? This game's so much fun anyway. It would be cool if they did add a mode where you can play with other people, but I know that would take a long time to make. So yeah. I forgot what I was about to say. So also, you don't reminder you don't need to buy the Game Pass. Because just here's the thing. The Game Pass is 400 Robux, which for quite a few people will seem like a lot. Other people will think that's little, but of course, I'm not forcing you to buy Game Pass. That's kind of stupid. But I'm just letting you know, if you ever get Robux and you like this game, you might as well get the Game Pass. You don't have to if you don't want to, but I mean, you get more powers, more tempos to play with. You get to play with more people. I can't describe it. Get your abilities that you complete the game with get more powerful. You can get all the upgrades you want. And overall, I just love the bosses in this game. Um, Now you may be thinking, wait, aren't you absolutely destroying this boss right now? I thought that if there were bosses, they're supposed to be hard. Well, I am playing on easy mode right now, so yeah. I mean, just look at this. Look what you can do. Oh my god. Um, so they haven't. Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure they updated the game today. Wait, let me just check real quick. Yeah, they updated today to the game today. I'm pretty sure. Don't know. I think so. Because I don't recognise this ability. Oh god, absolutely destroyed. Um. So yeah. Wait. In this game, there is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why I need to count. 4 bosses. Technically 5 bosses. Now this is the first boss. As you can see, quite an easy boss in my opinion, but we'll have some people, other people might struggle because I noticed that in the achievement section you get an achievement if you defeat this boss, and only 28.2% of the people who've played this game have defeated this boss. And I managed to beat the whole game first try somehow. I don't know how. I guess I'm just an epic gamer. So if you feel like you can defeat the boss, or you just want to chill, then go ahead, play the game. Um, Now does so as you see, I just defeated the first boss, quite obvious, and I'm gonna see if I can take you to the last boss. Um, so now in a different place. This is not the boss, by the way. Oh god. Just realise how hard to defeat the final boss will be. Because for the final boss, the first part, they do a hard part where you can't hit them, but doing a strong attack. For the second part of the boss, they... Oh, whoops, didn't mean to use that. They will, they will copy you, have the same type of person that you're using, and have all the abilities that you have. Apart from your tempos, you won't have your tempos. Otherwise, that'd just be too hard. Um, so, and in my opinion, this host is terrible for fighting against the replica host if you have where the bullets will ricochet, and I have the bullets ricochet. Oh wait, I think this is the final boss. Yes, it is for the second level. God, I didn't. Why is it so much easier on mobile to defeat them? You aren't escaping. We've already made it to the end bit of the final boss. Is the game just naturally easy on mobile or something? I don't know. It's confusing. God, the lighting looks different from on PC. Oh, this is probably the most annoying enemy. Has really... Oh, never mind. Defeated him already. Jesus Christ. Look, I know this is on easy mode, so that I can get through the tempos easily without dying because I'm on mobile, but it shouldn't be this easy. Like, I consider myself good at the game, but I'm not this good. Here we go. Oh, of course, he blocks most of it. What? 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 How? How did we defeat him that quickly? Impossible. What a... I guess I'm just magic then. Magic hands. Now this is the final boss. There he is. Now I need to just dodge everything. Ah. No, I keep on getting hit if I do this. Okay. Ooh. That dodge. Oh, didn't dodge that. Didn't dodge that either. Ah. God, I'm struggling already. This part's easy. And now we need to dodge all of these lasers. Ah, no. Now I need to get out of here. Boom. Go away. I'm dead. Oh. Okay. And now I defeat the last bit of the boss. Shoot. What? No, the boss isn't that easy. The boss shouldn't be that easy. I mean, speedrun, yay. Jesus Christ. Okay, as you you saw all of the bosses. I guess it's just easy on mobile. Like, controls are harder, but they just make it naturally easier for people on mobile. I don't know. So, overall, I give this game 10 out of 10. You should definitely play. If you want to. Yeah. Private servers are free, but I don't know why you do that, considering you're in a single player server, but whatever you do then. So, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you 2 million years from now. Goodbye.